ToeLoop Comfort Sandal customer pick on hsn.com. So you already love it. This is already a favorite. And I will, let me bring in our special guest here. She works with Birkenstock, a company, by the way, that's been around since 1774 in Germany, still made in Germany, all the shoes. So Johann Birkenstock listed as subject and shoemaker. I love that. And introduced to the American market in the 60s. And you know, Courtney, I'm glad you're here for all things Birkenstocks. I did a I'm gonna be keeping it real here. I had seen Birkenstocks for many years. I never owned a pair till I did a show with you on air, and I wore one, and I went, you know what? I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one. And I got a pair, and I wore them, and every day I wore them, they became more like, kind of like enveloped my foot. Like they became kind of formed to the bottom of my foot. And now I feel like they're just like this pair that, by the way, I'm probably gonna have them for 15, 20 years plus. They seem to look exactly the same. They just get better and better. They're like the fine wine of shoes that get better with age. What shoes gets better with age? Birkenstock, so I am sold. So I think you really gotta get one and wear them really to get it. Don't you think, Courtney?
Absolutely, and you're so right, Helen. A lot of people have that very same experience. They try Birkenstock for the first time and not knowing really what to expect. And it really is like a custom orthotic. The more you wear it, the more it molds to your foot. It feels so, so good. So we always say you don't, wear them out. You really kind of break them in. And that's the best part about Birkenstock. And it's really all about the footbed. That's the DNA of our brand. That's really where it all started. Back in 1774, 200 plus years of shoemaking, it doesn't get any better than that and any more comfortable than that, honestly.
Absolutely, and I'm gonna go through the colors because as one of their signature styles over the years, they've, created more and more gorgeous colors. So, gold. This is the beautiful gold. And by the way, once you put them on and do the buckles once, you don't have to undo and do the buckles every time you put them on, FYI. Slide your foot in, love that. Then we have it available in silver. This one is called antique. Oh no, is this toffee? I'm gonna go with toffee. Am I right about that, Courtney?
No, that's antique. You were right the first time.
So this is antique, okay. Antique with the rose gold here, and then this is white, and by the way, white footbed. The only one with the white footbed, which I know is very much on trend, rose gold here. And then we've got two choices in the black. I think one is called black and one is called licorice. And is the shiny one licorice? Courtney?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
It sure is, yeah.
There you go. So here's the licorice, shiny, and then the black. And you can also see the buckles are different. In the black, it's same color black hardware, and here it's more like a hematite tone. $99.95, so it's the only place you can get Birkenstocks where they're on FlexPay. So 3 interest-free payments on any major credit card, and if you have an HSN card, you get an extra FlexPay. But let me just say at the beginning of the hour, if you wanna save $40 on a pair of Birkenstocks, you can do that by opening and using an HSN credit card. So go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search bar, or call the 800 number, which is 695-1418. So, Courtney Kasher, our special guest, who actually works at Birkenstocks. She might be a supermodel, but she's a supermodel that actually works at the Birkenstocks. Why do you think year after year, I have a daughter who's in college, a senior in college, and it's just as popular with her as it is with me. It's such an ageless style.
It is, and I think, that's the best part about Birkenstock. Whether you're 16 or you're 65 and you're wearing it as the it sandal of the season, or you're wearing it for all the health and wellness benefits, I mean, Birkenstock is that sandal. That's why we love Birkenstock, and it's really all about the footbed. When we talk about Birkenstock, you have to talk about that footbed. That is the DNA of our brand. And so let me kind of walk you through all these great, great components. It starts with a really deep, deep heel cup. And that's going to stable and cradle your heel. And then there's a contoured footbed. that is going to support all of the arches of your foot. A wide toe box, that is going to allow your toes to really move freely. And there's a raised toe bar that will sit right underneath your toes, and that creates a natural gripping motion, which also creates circulation in the legs. So this is really kind of all of the components of that footbed, and that is what Birkenstock is founded on. Every single pair of Birkenstock is going to have this exact same footbed. We will change the uppers, but we never change this footbed. That is the DNA of the brand. And when I tell you, the more you wear it, the more comfortable it will become. If you don't own a pair, you're going to want to grab a pair today, because this is the perfect spring sandal. And this is going to be able to go with everything in your closet. Birkenstock is the perfect outfit completer. You cannot go wrong with any style. You can wear it with denim. You can wear it with skirts. You can wear it with athleisure, joggers, whatever your choice, your Birkenstock is going to pair perfectly with any style in your closet.
So, Courtney, let's talk about sizing, because this has sort of a dual sizing.
Yeah, it sure does. So that we call it whole sizes only. And the best part about Birkenstock, I say, buy your true size. So if you're a 7.5, go ahead and get that 7.5. The most important thing is when you get your Birkenstock home, that you try it on and your heel really sits in that heel cup. You're not pushing over, you're not kind of falling out. It's really nicely sitting in there, and you'll feel it really cradle your heel. And then your toes, they should not hit that toe bumper. They should rest really nicely before it. So you don't want any toe falling out of the shoe at all, and they'll rest really nice. And then you'll feel all of the components of that footbed. You'll feel that arch support. You will feel that toe bar resting right beneath your toes, and then you'll get all of the benefits of Birkenstock. You will know if it's not a good fit, because the arch support will not feel good. That toe bar will feel like it's not sitting underneath your toes. So I always say, you know, if you're kind of falling out or pushing over, you need to go up a size. Or if you feel like it's just too big and you're swimming in it and your toes are really kind of really behind that toe bumper, then, you know, you need to definitely resize. But I will say that when you get that perfect fit, and I'm a 9.5 and I wear that 9.5. And you will know it, because all of those components of that footbed, you'll feel everything. And then I always say too, when you get it home and you're new to Birkenstock, make sure you wear them for the first day for only an hour, maybe 2 at max, because your feet are going to really need to get used to that footbed. So it's almost like, you know, you have to try them for an hour, so because your feet are going to get tired. That's arch support is really going to, you're going to feel that in your arch, and then you're going to feel it in your toes too, because you're going to be working those toes on that toe bar.
All right, and besides the licorice and the black, the white, the toffee, the silver, and the gold, we also have 3 other colors of the Mayari. Customer pick on hsn.com, and once you get your size, which I'm a 7.5, I buy the 7.5, just like Courtney's doing. It's gonna fit fantastic. So coming into spring, we do have some fun spring colors that I want to show you. So I've got it available in this really pretty soft baby blue, and then so there's the pretty blue. I love that. That looked great with my Marla Wynn